I'm Brian Dash. Welcome to My Style Boutique, 11,000 70th Avenue in Seminole. We are a 4,000 square foot, 13 room boutique carrying everything from clothing, jewelry, home decor, beautiful furniture, we have some great designer handbags, Louis Vuitton, Stuart Weitzman, Dooney and Burke, Coach. We have some beautiful vintage jewelry. Amazing shoes. This is one of our 3 clothing rooms. This is going to carry more of your vintage and formal wear. As I mentioned before, we have 13 rooms. I try to set each room up where you can visualize every piece in your home. I like to show people that it's okay to mix modern with vintage. It's okay to mix different woods, that you don't have to have the traditional matchy-matchy rooms to go look. Buy the whole room for a certain price. We got some amazing artwork. Some of it is museum quality. Most of my rooms are going to be light censored. This way when you walk in, you get a wow effect. Sorry, this one here is taking a little bit long to turn on. This is some really cool vintage dishware. This is going to be room 2 of my clothing. This has a little bit of men's clothing, but it's going to be mainly women's. We have dressing rooms you can try your clothes on. One thing that you're going to absolutely love is the fact that most of my clothes have been washed. I take the time to go home, wash the clothing myself. That way you're not going to be having that musty smell like you have in a lot of your vintage or thrift stores, because we are definitely not a thrift store. We are much, much more. We carry vintage dishes, glassware, just a very cool, this is a vintage bar set that would go great in any home. carry a lot of one-of-a-kind things, such as this. This is a vintage Asian noodle cart. So cool. We have lamps. So many lamps to choose from. This is one of our new pieces that we just got in. This is going to be a black stressless leather chair. We're selling for $500. And then we have this beautiful vintage Henry Link Manger 4-piece bedroom set. $2,000. Now we're getting ready to go up the steps to go upstairs to our newest addition. We just added this probably about 4 months ago. I always warn people, the steps are narrow and steep. Please hold on to the handrails. I try to have this set up where it feels like you're at an apartment. This is a really cool mid-century 6-chair dining room set, $800. This is a mixture of mid-century to modern. Now we're getting ready to go into one of my favorite rooms. This is my light room. This is just such a cool room. We have some amazing lamps. This beautiful chandelier. As I was saying, we have some great artwork. I love this piece here. This kind of gives you a good overview of the main room when you walk upstairs. One thing you have to do when you come here, you definitely have to look around, you have to look up, you have to look down. There is stuff everywhere. This is another one of my favorite rooms. This is my art room. We have some, as I mentioned, we have some great artwork. Love these zebra print chairs. They're for sale. $350 for the pair. What a deal. When you see my mannequin, don't be afraid. But she's very welcoming and I always have her dressed up very nicely. And this is our third clothing room. This is going to be more of your sportswear, younger styles. I do have a lot of clients that are not capable of going up the steps. So I keep some of the older clothing downstairs just to make it easy for the guests that are not able to make it upstairs. So, this is My Style Boutique. We are located at 11,000 70th Avenue in Seminole. We're open Monday through Saturday, 10 to 5. Come check us out.